Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Hi viewers, in this video now I am starting about Microsoft Word because this is also a very important software which we use on daily basis. I will just share with you some top tips and tricks with examples. You already know how to open Microsoft Word, but the most important things here you must learn in this file. When you open Microsoft Word, here you see this blank document, welcome to Word, some tour, single space blank document. There are some templates available. You can find more templates also, and there are very good templates available. Now here, the important things that I wanted to share with you. Here you see this recent. In this recent section, you have all different types of files that you have recently opened. Now, if you want that, I want to pin some of them because if you open a new document, so every document will go down and this list would be going down and finding some files might be difficult for you. So if there are some important files, you can pin them. How? You just come here. For example, this file I use on daily basis. So I will just click this pin. When I click this pin button, so here in this pin section, this file would be available with me. Now, if there is another file also, so I can pin those file from this tab. Other most important things here are this account. If you are unable to find this, so you can come here when you are in the MS Word. So just click File, and here you will see all this information. One is this info. Info is if you want to add some properties, some names, authors, and other details related this project document, a title. Now save as you already know, print, share. Now this share option here, you can share it on your OneDrive. You can share it in email direct from here. You just click this email and Outlook will be open and you just write your email and send. Or if you want it to be attached but as a PDF, so you can use this PDF option also. Export, here you see you have save as also because most of the people ask me about converting a word file to PDF, etc. So now in this save as option you can find different you see here when you save as your file, so here are lots of options with you. Save as type, you should see this. Save as type is Word document. You want to save it in the older version because the one you are sending this file to is using an older version. You want to save it as a template so that later on you can extract that and use it from the templates. PDF, you have this PDF option available. A single file web page type, HTML page. So you can use these different options from here. If you want to convert it to the PDF from here, this export option. This is mostly which I already showed you in the save as also. You can do this from there also. But here, if you want to create a PDF XPS document, so you can create this PDF XPS from here also. Change file type, if you want to change not this one, I want to change the file type. So from here, you can select other options also, template, or if you want that it's just a Word document with text only, so you can share it in the plain text also, plain text notepad type. This transform, when you click this transform, you will see here some options for designs. You would have seen the web pages, the designed web pages. For example, this same document, if I want this design, so I can convert it to a web page, a designed web page. For example, if I select this and click transform and then transform, sorry, so it will take you to an online site, Microsoft's way. And here now you see that same document is now a web page. And if you want to edit, so you can edit from here. If you want to navigate, if this file has lots of contents and navigation options, if you have already done that, and that is in MS Word, when you apply these headings etc to different topics as we develop the table of contents, if you have done that, so it would show here the navigation panel also. If you want to share it now from here as a web page, so you can share this web page link with others. You can share it on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Facebook. So, and it would be on this design and the way you have developed it. For example, uh, since in this Word document there is very little text available, uh, but if your document is a long one, so you can use this option also. And what you have to do, you have just to click transform and then transform. And here this page will open in the Microsoft way. It's a new option available, and I will share a session on Microsoft also. So here you will see this is now a web page type introduction, and whatever you have written there, those will be available in a proper design shape. So try this one also on a on a document which has a lot of pictures and a lot of narration. Now, what is this Microsoft Sway? It's a presentation program and is part of the Microsoft Office family of products. It was offered for general release by Microsoft in August. It enable users who have a Microsoft account to combine text and media to create a presentable website. So you can use this template up your Word document as a web page, and you can edit, you can share with others. So it's also a very good feature of Microsoft. Now let's go to account. Here I want to share with you this office theme option. Here it's white now. You can convert this office theme to gray. Your if it's not fine with your eyes the white color, so you can change it to gray or black. You can use this format, and when then you have this black theme, so you will see your Word document, it would be black completely, and not that much irritating for your eyes. So you can use this dark mood also, and it's you can do from file. Here you come to the account, and from here to office option. Here sometime when we are reviewing documents, so here you see the account that you have signed in on this Microsoft, so it would use typically that account name. But sometimes we are commenting on a document from a group of members, so here you can use this username for that. For example, here my name is written, but if I want that these comments are not from my side, only from a team, so I can just write here that team. But here I will check this box which says always use these values regardless of sign in to office, whether you are signed in from any account, but the MS Word should use these initials and these usernames and these words when I am commenting on other documents. And obviously, you can change that background and office themes from here also. So you should remember this thing from here also. There are some other options. Sometimes our ribbons are collapsed and we just type some keys on the keyboard and there are some irregularities and we just don't know what to do. So from here also, from this general tab, you can ribbon automatically let collapse that when you go there, so this ribbon will be available, otherwise it would not be there. So you can change that from here also, uncheck and check from here also. Here in this options menu, I wanted to share with you on this very important thing. Another one is for this proofing. In this proofing, you see here the first one, ignore words in uppercase. When we are writing in the MS Word, when you are writing in the uppercase, so the Microsoft Word by default do not track the errors of spelling. Why? Because by default this option is not marked. So if you want to mark it, you can mark it from here. So then you will see the spelling errors even if you are writing in the upper. You can unmark some of the options, but don't do that. I am just showing you those things which are important. Now here in the language, some people usually ask that how we can use add languages. So you can add a language and that would be automatically added here also. But here you should add that. And when you are adding a language, so just click add a language, select that language, for example, Urdu, Hindi, or whatever language you speak, and you want to add that. So you can just click that language, then add. But now it will start installation of that language, so it will take some time then to complete the updates. So here you see it has added that Hindi language, but it's not installed now. It says proofing available. You need to click this proofing and then it would start updating, and after some 5 to 6 minutes it would install the language and your MS Word, and then you can use it. So you can use this language option also. About the ribbon, the menus that you see here in each ribbon here. So you can customize those ribbons from here also. All those menus which are tick marked from here, so those are available there. So you can use, and sometime in MS Word also we use developer tool. If you are you want to make a form in MS Word. So you can use this option developer tab, but you have to check this because by default it is not checked. So you just enable it and OK, and then you will have, for example, OK. So here you will see it asks me to restart my Microsoft Word. When I restart my Microsoft Word, so here I would see the developer tab also. Here you can use macros and forms and the other things that we usually see in some forms. So you can use then here this developer tab also. I would be doing a detailed session on this. Okay, now in these options, here we were in the customize ribbon, so you can add and delete a different option. Quick access toolbar, this one. This quick access toolbar is enabled here. So here you can add different things. For example, now I have added just speak, speech, and read aloud, etc. So you can add different key options here from these commands. So you just click all commands and just search the relevant command that you want and just add it, so those would be available to you here in this quick access toolbar. This is quick access toolbar. So that's it about the options for now. Now we go to the Microsoft Word, and here I want to share with you some more important tips and tricks. Another very important trick in MS Word is that sometime we sometime people ask me about PDF to how to open a PDF file in MS Word so that that is editable. So you can now add open a PDF file direct from this file menu and open option any PDF file, whether it's there are two types of PDF files. One are those which we have converted from MS Word and other, and one are those which we have created from images. So let's see both of these types of PDFs, and let's see how we can open them in the Microsoft Word. When you click the open, so here you can click this PC and go to the relevant PDF file wherever it is. For example, if I have a PDF file here, okay, so I will just click and open. Now you will see it's going to convert the PDF file. So it says Word will now convert your PDF to an editable Word document. This may take a while. And all these details, you just say OK. Now you will see that that PDF file is opened here. That was my CV that I downloaded from LinkedIn in the PDF, and now it is available to me, and it's I can do the changes, etc. in this document, and the whole design is here in the Microsoft Word. So you can open PDF file, but there are some other types of PDF file also which contains the JPGs, the pictures formats, which are mostly not editable. So MS Word now can try on that also, and you will now see those PDF file which you have opened in MS Word. Those will also be available here in the recent. So you can open PDF file easily in MS Word now. Now you see there are two types of PDF files. For example, this one, you see it has a picture, or it can be scanned pages and then converted to PDF. So how to handle that? For example, this one. This was, as I showed you, it was a JPG, a PDF which was made from the pictures. Okay, let's see. Now you see it has extracted the text from that JPG. It has given me the JPG also, but the text that it could identify is also available here. So you can try these different things while opening PDF, whether it's an image file or such type of file. Other important things in MS Word that I wanted to share with you are, for example, you have some names uh, and you want to sort them. So for that you don't need to go to Excel. You can do that here also. Just select them, and in this home tab here you see sort A to Z. So you just click. It's a paragraph, yes. Text, yes. Ascending or descending, and okay. So you see now these are in ascending order. If I want in descending, so click that and see now this is in descending order. If these are numbers, so you just come here and say number of its date, so you say date, and you can just sort them easily from this tab. When we if you want that there should be a table of contents, an auto updated table of contents, so for that you must remember that you have to use these headings options: heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4. So if you want that this is the main chapter, so use heading 1, then heading 2, heading 3, etc. So here also you have that clipboard option. For example, if you copied something and you pasted it, so you can paste only the last one. But with the clipboard, if you click this, so here now you will see whatever I have copied. Now for example, I copied this, control C, control C, control C, see all the clipboard, so I can track my previous copied items also. So this clipboard you can use for these purposes. Here, if you have Microsoft Office 365, so you have this dictate option also. For example, if you don't want to type, so you just click it and just narrate, and the MS Word would be typing whatever you say in that specific language. Now, here this editing option is here, but it's not that much improved. Anyhow, for example, when you are writing, if you have written a sentence, so you can ask MS Word not about just a word. For example, if you say, what could be the alternative words for this? So you just select this and right click, and here you see all the synonyms. But if you want suggestions on phrases and sentences, then you select those. For example, I have used this sentence, okay? Customization like dark mood and other tips. Now I just right click, and here rewrite suggestions. Rewrite suggestion, when you click, so it would give you here suggestions if there are some suggestion. Now it says no suggestion, try selecting another short sentence. When we are working on these documents, so we need some collaboration with others. But usually what we do, we just develop a document and share an email, and that person is doing there, and one person is doing in another document, and then we are compiling the track changes and the comments of each and every one. For this, the easy way is in MS Word is to use this share option here in the top corner. So you can improve that collaboration here. For example, here you see send link, anyone with the link can edit. So here, if you want that anyone with the link can edit, so just copy the link and share it, or you can Outlook also. But if you want that specific people I want, so here you can add their names and email addresses, and then when those and you can add a message also here. For example, if you send it to someone whom you want, you have the email address, so you can just add the email address. So you can send it, and you can add a message also. So only this email person would be able to edit this document, send. Now, what is the benefit here? If you also open it from the same place where you shared it in the OneDrive, so you all would be able to do all your work in the same document very easily. If you want some more details on this, so we can then add another session on this. Link to document one sent. Now that person will open it. From here you can add these comments also. You don't need to go to the review section and from there. So you can comment from here also. You can use this reuse file option also when you click it. So here you can see all the relevant documents of your organization in which you are working, and those documents which were shared with you. So those will be opened here, and you can use them for your information. Here in this review tab, you have that read aloud option also. If you want to the MS Word to narrate all the document to you, so you can use this read aloud from here. This is for word count. If you want to count that, you can see here also below at the bottom. Translate. If you want to translate a specific part, so you can do that. Just select it and translate selection and translate the whole document. If you want just the selection, so you just click here, and from here you can use different languages. So if I just click translate selection, so only the selected part I want to be translated. So now here you will see these options. Here English detected, to which language you want to translate. From here you can select the relevant language. It's not important that you would have downloaded that language. You can select any language, and it would just work like the Google Chrome. It has translated. So now if you want to insert this text instead of this, so you insert, or if you want that, no, I just want to copy it below this text, so come there and just click insert, so you will see that translated text here. So you can use this translation option also. Sometime when we in track changes, when you are doing track changes in the document, so it's very irritating sometime. So you can use here in this review tab, instead of all markup, use simple markup. So you would be doing the changes and track changes, but it will show you only the final product. not the markups and all the details. And if you just want to see the original, so you can just click original. Sometimes it's difficult to see whether the track changes version is good or the other one. So you can just click original and then just go back to the simple markup. So simple markup and original. Original is the initial one, the previous one, and simple markup is the one been edited with track changes. So you won't see those red lines, etc. So here you can see the final product and here the original one. But if you want to see everything, the changes also, the original also, then all markup. And here show markup, what options you have, other options, comments, insertion and deletion, formatting, if someone has used balloons, etc., specific people, highlight, update. So you can change these options. For example, if you just want to see the insertion and deletions, not the formatting, so you just unmark the format. So you won't see the changes that has been done in the formatting. You would just see insertion and deletion. So this way you can add and delete from here everything. Review pane, you can open the review pane here also. All the revisions and all the text would be available here. With this option, you can compare and combine different documents. For example, original document, revised document. So here you select the original one and here the revised one. And okay, so it would open both the document and you can easily do the comparison. So you can use this option also, this compare one. If you want to block some addition and deletion, keep others from making changes to the selected text, so you can do this with this block authors option. And that you can do on a specific parts. For example, if I want this part, release all of my blocked areas. So I released. Now if I say this one, so now you see this part is blocked. I can edit and I can do the changes, but if I share this file with others, so they would not be able to do any changes in this part. If you want the whole document, then do not select all. And if you want to open it, release. Restrict editing. Here you can apply some restriction on the editing. All these are in the review tab. Limit formatting to a selection of style. You can restrict some formatting from here, that this specific style should not be uh, applied in this document, or you can add different types of options. There are lots of. If I keep on saying so, this video would get very long. So I am just specifying things. You can just go and then see. This resume assistant is also here from LinkedIn because it's a collaboration of Microsoft and LinkedIn. So you can on this, and if you have opened a CV, so it would guide you how to do your changes and how to make it more attractive and more useful. So these were some of the tips, and I would be doing this again and again in other sessions. But for the time being, I wanted to share these important tips with you. I hope you enjoyed the session. Comment, like, and share the videos and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. We have lots of other sessions, tutorial on MS Excel, PowerPoint, and online data collection, Kobo toolbox, and Google Form, Microsoft MS Forms. So all these sessions are available on our site and you can watch them there. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the video. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. And thanks for watching.